Hey, my lovely Serene Dream here with another Fill Me In general energy reading. And this reading could apply at any time you find it, since it is a timeless reading. So it can apply for the week, the day, the month, or even the year that you find it. But it is not going to resonate with everyone. So only take what resonates and leave what does not. Reverse the messages if that's how it fits your situation. If you would like to check out your monthly zodiac readings or your love forecast for the rest of this year or your general forecast for the rest of this year, you can click on the Vimeo links below to view those readings. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, the link to my website can be found in the description box as well. And follow me on Instagram at Serene Dream Things for daily guidance. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the messages. Okay, I'm laughing a little bit because I'm hearing words, but I'm hearing them set to the rhythm of the Rock's rap. It's like it's about power, it's about drive, but I'm hearing like it's about passion, it's about love. So that's a funny way to start off the reading, but yeah, I get like this is about passion, this is about love. It's about I'm hearing rescue. Someone feels like they need, I'm hearing saving something from the ashes. So this could be about a dying love that someone's trying to resuscitate, trying to bring back to life. And yeah, it's like just before everything drowns and is gone forever, this person is trying to pull it back out and resuscitate it because they realize that the love and the passion they have for this person is way more, I'm hearing, than they've ever had for anybody. And it's almost like I feel like it's been like the writing has been on the wall for a while on what this truly is for this person, but I feel like they've been ignoring it. It's like everything was spelled out for them, and for some reason they felt like they didn't want to see it that way. It's not that they didn't want to indulge, but I feel like they were trying to like limit what this connection was. Like they probably felt like, yeah, I like them. I like them a lot. I like spending time with them. I like sleeping with them. I like, all of this stuff, all this basic stuff, like basic relationship stuff. But I feel like Spirit has been trying to spell it out for them that it's more than that, that it's like a deep soul spiritual connection. And I feel like this person wasn't trying to um they weren't really trying to hear that, because I feel like this person, either they didn't believe in that kind of stuff, or they just didn't want to believe that this person could have that kind of connection to them. But now it's like something, it's like lightning has struck their head, and all of a sudden they're able to see everything that's been there the whole time and realize that they can't let this special connection get away from them. They can't let this love die, because it's literally the best love they've ever had. And all they want to do is, like I said, bring it back to life, resuscitate it, and secure it forever. They no longer want to put limitations on how, because I think that's really what it was. It maybe wasn't the fact that this person didn't feel that strong connection, or that this person didn't really understand that maybe this connection was different than any other connection they had. It's the fact that for some people, for some of you, this person wanted to have control, or even having the connection they had, they still wanted to handle this connection in the same way that they handle all their past connections. And I feel like in all their past connections, they had the upper hand. They wanted to control things, they wanted to be able to have the power. They wanted to, it's like this person was about power plays in their relationships, and they wanted that to continue in this relationship. But I feel like it was a huge power struggle with between them and the person that they're connecting with this time, and they realized that they couldn't really get this person under their control the way that they were wanting to. So I feel like it really frustrated this person so much so that it made them want to give up on the connection because they felt like if I can't control this, then I don't want it. You know, like connection be damned. Like I'm not going to be in something that somebody has control over me or somebody has the upper hand with me. So, yeah, I get like this person maybe tried to disconnect for that reason because they realized that they weren't going to be able to have the control that they were used to having in this connection. Um, but it's almost like something happened. Like I said, this person had some sort of epiphany recently, and they're like, I don't even give a damn about it. So what, I lose control? So what, I feel like a fool, or because it's something about this person has a problem. Like they have a lot of pride, and they have a problem appearing a certain way, like appearing soft, or as I don't know if all of you are familiar with the term simp, but it's kind of like someone who's like, really like a really soft, um demure man when it comes to love, like pretty much just giving his whole heart to the situation and letting the other person do whatever, they want with it. This person was afraid of that kind of vulnerability. And I feel like for the longest they were feeling like this connection was getting them to that point, and they kept trying to stop it and then exert control. And yeah, every time they tried to put that control into effect, it's like it'll be smacked down. So there is this power struggle for a while, and it's just like they're just now coming around to like accepting that the control isn't going to work here, but they love this person so much, and the connection is so strong that they don't care. Their pride is leaving them. That need for control is leaving them. This person, all they want to do is love. It's like they would, when they really thought about it, like when they had this epiphany, it was kind of like they realized like they can have their pride, but they can lose this special connection, this special person. And it's like, so it's like something like spirit spoke to them, or showed them something to say, okay, it's either your pride or true love. And for a while it's like this person was fighting for their pride, but I realized it's like they realized when they chose their pride how lonely their life got and how miserable they were without this person. So now this person is like, my pride isn't worth all that. If I'm gonna feel that miserable, pride be damned. I don't want to have it anymore. Throw it away, do away with it. As long as I have my person, I'll be happy. This person is kind of like, do whatever you want to me. This person is extremely vulnerable now, and they might be coming back around to apologize in a way that you didn't see coming, because I feel like this person is going to be a different person than what they were when you two last saw each other or spoke to each other. You're not going to be, this vulnerability they're going to show you is going to be brand spanking new to you, almost to the point that you're going to be having to like have a moment where you're like closing your eyes, opening them to see, like, are you really seeing this? Are you really hearing this? Are you dreaming right now? Because this person is like, you've never seen them like this. But I just get, it's like I'm seeing this person, like I'm seeing someone just kind of laying down on the ground, like on a whole, the cold, hard pavement. And they're just like presenting themselves like arms outstretched, body just lying there and saying, walk all over me, do whatever you want to me. I don't care. That's how this person feels. It's like they just want to lay down their life to you and devote themselves to you, because when they really examine life without you, it was the most miserable existence they've ever known. I feel like before you, they were fine. Like when I feel like when people used to leave this person's life, it didn't really affect them too much. They might have a couple of days or a couple weeks where they're down, but then they bounce back. But I feel like with you, when you and this person had a rift, or you broke up, or had some sort of separation in some way, it went like the misery stretched on too long, longer than this person is used to being miserable over someone. Like they were waiting for that moment where they were able to bounce back and be back to normal, back to their old selves, but it never came. It's like the days pass, the weeks pass, in some cases the months pass, and they're just like, wait a minute, I've never been this messed up over somebody this long. It gotta be something here. Like, I can't even be happy. Like, this person would try, like, they would try everything to get over you, and nothing was working. So, yeah, this person is like, I'm just gonna give it all up. I'm just handing myself over. Just do whatever you want with me, because I'm yours. This person is going to be like the level of vulnerability they're going to have with you now that they're coming back around is like anytime you call on them, they're there. You're not even going to have to ask them twice for anything. They're not going to be the kind of person that, you have to ask them to spend time with you or ask them to be there for you. Before you even fix your mouth to ask them for something, half the time they're there, ready and willing to offer their help. And you're, because I'm getting like something intuitive between you. So, like, it makes sense because I'm getting like a strong spiritual connection. This person is going to be able to intuit that you need them, and they're just going to show up. Like, they're, if it's not physical, it's like this person's going to like call you at the right time, like right when you're starting to feel like you might need them. And you're going to be like, wow, I was just gonna call you. And they're like, yeah, I felt something was wrong with you. What's wrong? Talk to me. Or this could be the kind of person, like, if you live at a distance, like they're hopping in the car, to come see you in the middle of the night. Or like if you live not driving distance, but even like plane distance, this person could be the kind of person that hops a plane, at a moment's notice to fly to you because you sounded off on the phone. You sounded like you needed them. That's the kind of vulnerability this person is showing up with, and you're going to be shocked that this person is this there for you, like is there for you to that extent, because I feel like before they weren't like that at all. I feel like in the past you were kind of used to moving in your own way, like your person was over there and you were over here, and you all were kind of doing your own thing in your own spaces, and you would come together whenever it was convenient. But I feel like now this person is making you a priority. And because you see now that they're making you a priority, you no longer feel like you have to move as like a solo entity. You can now feel like you have a teammate, so you can devote yourself just the same. Because I feel like in the past, the reason why I feel like keeping some sort of wall up is because you kept having this fear that this person is not giving the same energy that you're giving. So you kept some sort of block up, and it did not allow you to truly give yourself the way that you were really wanting. But now that this person is showing up in the way that you were wanting them to before, now that they are, it's like, okay, you're letting your guard down and saying, okay, I can be just as down for you. I can reciprocate your energy because now you're giving me something to work with. So, yeah, I feel like you are already in love with this person, but just like they're falling deeper in love with you, you're falling deeper in love with them as well. Because I'm hearing like they're speaking your love language, whatever your love language is. And I'm hearing like some of you have two, like, I think there are like 5 or 6 love languages. I'm not really sure. But I'm hearing that you have 2 specific love languages that are really important to you in a relationship. And this person is ticking all of those boxes. So, yeah, this person is speaking your love language, and it's moving you to fall deeper in love with them. Your communication with each other this time around is A1. I feel like there is nothing off limits. Everything that you think about, everything that could possibly be nagging at you in even the tiniest way, you all are going to have the kind of relationship where you can talk about it. I'm hearing like you're not going to keep stuff from one another. Even things that, you might feel a little uncomfortable discussing usually with a partner, you're going to discuss it with each other. You're going to know each other or learn each other inside and out. Um, Literally, I'm hearing, because not only are you going to have like these really deep, insightful conversations to really learn the inner workings of each other's minds, but I also get like your body, like sexually, you're going to know each other very well. Because when you're intimate, even if you've been intimate with this person before, I feel like that block did not allow you all to truly indulge in the level of intimacy that you were capable of. And I feel like now, this time around, with that block removed, that wall removed, you can truly explore each other in your fullness. So the love making could be pretty interesting, because it could be you all exploring literally every inch of each other's bodies. And through that, you're going to learn like all the spots, like everything that makes you squirm, everything that makes you, come, gives you pleasure, that may hurt. It's like you're going to know all the pleasure points, all the, as well as all the things that you don't enjoy. And I'm hearing somebody say, like, nobody knows your body like me. And that might even be something your partner says to you, because the way they study your body is going to be immaculate. And so yeah, you're gonna know each other in that way very well as well, which makes this like a complete relationship, because you have the, physical component that's well covered. You have the communication aspect that's covered. You have the emotional aspect that's covered, because you're deeper in love than ever. It's like the spiritual level is the spiritual base is covered as well, because it's already a spiritual connection that was existing between you, that's only deepening now as you all are opening up to each other. And I'm getting like connecting chakras. So like your chakra energy is going to be merging with each other, and not just like your heart chakra. I feel like every chakra, like as you come together this time, it's like you're going to be fusing into like one energy, literally. So everything that you feel, you think, the other one is going to be feeling and thinking as well. That's why the communication is going to be so A1 between the two of you, because it's really not going to be anywhere to hide in this relationship. With other relationships in the past, I felt like both of you had the ability to like share a little bit, share what you wanted to share, and then like hide part of yourself. And that might be something you might try to do in this. I feel like you try to do it in the past, and you might even try to do it in some tiny aspects this time around with each other. But the more like the person, I feel like you're going to call each other out and say, I know something is wrong, or I know specifically that this is wrong with you. And like the more that happens, you're going to say, I don't even know why I even bother hiding, because you know anyway. And you're going to be like, yeah, I know. And so, yeah, all that fear about communicating or letting each other know what's really going on or what's really happening, all that fear is going to go out the door. I'm hearing something to hold on to. You all are going to be really, uh, how can I say this? You all are going to be fiercely protective of your relationship, because you want this to go the distance. You want this to last. So I feel like you're going to do everything, both of you are going to do everything in your power to preserve this relationship this time around, because you both have like that burning desire to really work at something. And when it's this special, this beautiful, I feel like both of you always wanted that type of relationship where you just are like ride or die for each other, but I feel like you didn't really have the right people in the past to have that type of relationship with. But you, now that you found it finally in each other, you're going to come to some kind of understanding that you're going to protect this relationship and each other at all costs. So yeah, it's like you both have this passion um to work at your relationship and make it last. That's what I'm getting. And I feel that once these things are worked out, because the vulnerability is going to be there when this person comes around, but I do feel like you're going to be like discussing very important things to really determine where the two of you are on your journey, whether you're on the same page and all the at least all the important aspects in the relationship. Once that's all worked out, it's like you're going, once you know everything is secure and you all have the same, like a common goal to preserve the relationship, and your communication and your bond is very strong, I feel like you're going to be very proud to um like show off this relationship, but only when it gets to that level. I don't feel like you're going to want to expose this prematurely. Neither do I feel that you're being advised to do that. I feel like spirit is in full support of you all protecting this relationship, therefore keeping it low key for a while until it gets to a certain place. But I feel like the minute you kind of feel like you're being given the green light by spirit, you're going to be very proud to announce that you're in this relationship or to show this relationship off. And I'm hearing in all its aspects. Because it's not just the way you look together, it's the way you feel together, it's the things you do together, it's the way you connect. So I'm getting like, I don't know, like those little challenges that couples do sometimes to see like who knows who best and stuff. I feel like you all might do that. I don't know, I'm hearing TikTok challenge. So it might be some kind of TikTok challenges or several TikTok challenges that you participate in as a couple, to kind of show off the bond that you have and how well you know each other or something like that. But I'm hearing like you can't wait for that day to come. So somebody in this relationship can't wait to get to that level. But for now, it's like they are just happy that they were able to save this relationship from drowning, from dying. Okay, a horrible death. Okay, so that's about all I have for you for this general energy reading. I hope this reading was helpful to you. Again, if you like to check out your monthly zodiac readings, your general forecast for the rest of the year, or your love forecast for the rest of this year, you can click on the Vimeo links below to view those. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, link to that information can be found in the description box as well. Follow me on Instagram at Serene Dream Things for daily guidance, and make sure you go ahead and subscribe to this channel so you don't miss any updates. And I will be back with my readings, lovelies. Bye.